Dudley Do-Right must have gotten tired of chasing me and decided to go find himself a real criminal.
Anything else when I'm using your tires for target practice?
Well, I hope you had a good time, Buster. As you're about to say goodbye to life as you know it. There's no way your sorry behind isn't doing jail time after those moves.
My name isn't Buster. My behind is anything but sorry, and you can't arrest me.
You've broken at least 10 laws in the last 10 minutes. Give me one good reason I shouldn't arrest you. This way, please.
I can do it myself.
Need any help, Louise?
Yeah, Pat. Keep an eye on Miss Crane. I gotta sign her in.
Did you say Crane as in the Cranes?
Yeah, that's right. Miss Crane? Miss Crane, you okay?
What are you doing?
Came on to check on you. You sounded agitated. Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, of course I'm okay. I was just having a bad dream. I thought you were someone else. I'm fine.
Good. Well, I'll leave then.
Please do. Freedom at last.
Your belongings. Ooh, cute little nose. Ooh, a nice high cheekbones. Ooh,
Good idea, officer. Because I wouldn't want to have to write you a ticket for reckless driving.
Gracias. You talk a good game, Sheridan. But I'm not buying it.
Fine, Louise. Follow your gut feeling. But I can tell you, you're gonna wind up looking very foolish.
Girls never asked to have their own team, okay?
Well, did you ever think to ask them if they'd like one?
Okay, then. How about a game? You and me one-on-one when the guys finish practice.
You're on.
You ready? Ooh. Go ahead, shoot from the foul line. Actually, that would be the foul line.
Oh, thank you so much.
Go ahead, I'm not gonna block it.
think I've had enough.
Well, what can I tell you? It's a guy's game.
Let him go, Luis.
No, I have to go after them.
Forget it, he's long gone by now. We really showed him, didn't we? He'll think twice about jumping Sheridan Crane again.
No, thanks to you, you jumped somebody else.
What?
If you'd have just stayed out of it and not knocked me over the head with that bottle, I would have caught him. I would have arrested that guy.
It was an accident.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. The mugger got away. You screwed everything up.
I'll explain what happened.
I don't need you to explain anything, and I don't need your help.
Look, I am not letting you drive like this. If you won't let me take you to a doctor, then at least let me drive you home.
No thanks. I've seen the way you drive.
Oh, you can be so pig-headed and stubborn.
Good night.
That's it. I don't want to hear another word. I'm driving you.
No, you're not.
Not another word. Just put too much alcohol
Yeah,
on
no
it.
kidding. Look, I can do this myself. Why don't you go home?
No, I caused it. I'll take care of it.
Well, stop trying to kill me in the process.
Better?
Little.
Hold still. Let me get a look at this wound. It's just a small cut, but you're gonna have quite a goose egg.
Hey, what are you doing?
Help stop the stinging.
Look, I'm fine. It's okay.
Look, I'm really sorry about knocking you out. I was only trying to help.
Well, I didn't need your help, okay?
You know, why can't you just accept my apology? It was an accident. You'll live. It was no big deal.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine, Hank.
You need any help?
No, thank you. Actually, though, if you could hold on to me while I get this last piece of tape here. Thanks, Hank. Oh, it's you. Thank you.
Didn't want you to fall and sue the place.
I'm not interested in lawsuits, but thanks anyway. Well, what do you think?
Looks good. And, seeing how hard you're working, I'll make you a deal.
What kind of deal? We're gonna go there with each other.
Wait, let me get this out. Because if I don't tell you now, I don't know if I ever will.
Of course I know how you feel about my family. It's not like you've kept it a secret. You hate each and every one of us.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you here. I may have been wrong about your family and then about you. Thanks for waiting.
I couldn't very well leave until I made sure I heard you right.
You did.
So are you saying you might be wrong about hating my family?
Maybe. I mean, there's still some things I gotta work through yet, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
Innocent until proven guilty, is that it?
That's why I never had any use for your family. I always thought that you were responsible for my father's leaving us. Until today.
What happened today?
Your brother Julian told me my old man was a thief. Now, your father called him that night to confront him about embezzling money from Crane Industries.
I never heard any of this.
He was supposed to have a meeting with your father about it, to decide what they were going to do about it. But he never showed up.
My God.
And when my papa left, the Christmas bonuses started getting bigger, and the bank eased off the mortgage payments. And your brother's story adds up.
If your father is alive, then where has he been all these years?
That's the hell of it. I reopened his missing persons case. Now, someone's using his social security number, living and working in a small town outside of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Has been for all these years.
Oh, Louise.
You know, and Here I've been, pointing the finger at your family for wrecking mine. I was just pointing the finger the wrong way. Seemed like it was my own father's doing.
So hard on yourself, Luis. I mean, I did crash into 2 of your police cars, and not to mention smacking you in the head with the bottle. And then there was the incident at Halloween with the cream pie.
You know what? Right now is probably not the best time to remind me of those things.
You're probably right.
Look, I just wanted to tell you I'm sorry, so I won't keep you any longer.
Okay, then.
Bye. Nice landing. Fly a plane a heck of a lot better than you drive a car.
Thanks. Now what?
Well, you can turn this bird around and fly back to Harmony.
Oh no, I'm staying.
Then don't get in my way.
I came all this way to New Mexico to find your father.
If it is my father,
Well, there's someone living here using Martin Fitzgerald's social security
that
number.
doesn't mean that it's my father. Someone could have assumed his identity. In which case, I'll have to assume that he's dead.
And if that's
Oh,
the case...
family,
they all seem so close and warm and loving.
Well, they're Latin. Latin families tend to be close. It's all my mother ever wanted anyway. To be with the man she loved. Family gathered around her, celebrating their lives together.
You don't have to be Latin to want that. Isn't that what everyone dreams about? Falling in love, live together. And if we don't find him?
Then I'll assume he's dead, and I'll find out who killed him. I want to nail whoever's responsible for taking him away. Taking this away from my mother. You gonna be tired then?
What are you talking about?
We're going straight back to the auto body shop. Sign said it opened at 8 o'clock.
I'll be ready.
Good. Somebody's using Martin Fitzgerald's social security number working.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have to get back to the desk now. If you'll follow me, I'll take you to our very best double.
Double?
Excuse me?
Oh, well, not to worry. The extras, including a vibrating bed.
Oh,
What?
I thought this was a closet.
So did I.
But it isn't.
No. Oh, I get it.
What?
That guy, that sleazy manager. He didn't want to believe that we didn't want to share a room. So he gave us an adjoining door.
Yeah, wink, wink.
That jerk.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
good night.
night.
Hey. I noticed that you didn't comb your hair when you got out of the shower.
No. I forgot to buy a brush when I picked up the other things at the store. Yeah.
That's what I thought. So I have an extra one.
Very nice. You've shared. Thanks.
You know, we don't have to be enemies.
Hey, thanks for loaning me the brush.
Oh, keep it. Like I said, I have another one.
Yeah. Well,
I guess I better turn in.
yeah.
Good night.
Night.
I hope you sleep well.
Not counting on it. And I'd just be up all night waiting for dawn to come. Tomorrow could be very interesting. And will I finally come face to face with the ghost of the man whose disappearance changed my life?
Your father.
God, I used to love that man. So much. He was my idol. And when he took off, I began to hate him.
It must have been so terrible for you.
And that's why. Because I was so sure that your family was responsible for my father's disappearance that I started hating the Cranes.
Well, maybe we'll find your father at the auto body shop, and he can finally tell you why he vanished.
Yeah, well, not counting on it. My father could be dead. And that guy at the auto body shop, he'd just be using my father's social security number.
One way or another, we're gonna get some answers.
Sheridan? Are you okay?
I did it.
You murdered my father.
I did it. 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 Oh my God, I did it. I did it.
Okay. What did you do?
I did it, you know. Everyone knows.
No, I don't. Come on, let me help you.
It's time. It's time. It's time I told you. I was only a little girl.
What are you talking about, Sheridan?
I woke up, he came downstairs. I didn't know. He came after me. I know who it was. I know what happened.
What are you talking about, Sheridan?
You have to know. You have a right to know.
What happened that night that you still have nightmares about?
Look, Luis, I know your thirst for solving problems is insatiable, but it was just a bad nightmare. I've been having them since I was a little girl. I mean, haven't you ever had a dream that was so vivid it seemed real?
Sure.
You've been driving all night long, Luis. Why don't you let me take over for a while?
I'm fine. Besides, I think we're almost there.
Luis, I got
the Sheridan, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little shaky. How about you?
I'm fine. Oh, but the car's not. Oh, no. Great. There's a huge hole in the radiator. But this one's definitely my fault. Sorry. I don't know what happened.
Stretch of road, deserts on either side, mountains in front of us. You've got so much heavy personal stuff on your mind.
Like my father.
You're worried about what it's going to be like when you come face to face with them again. Have you made up your mind yet? Are you going to have me arrested?
Come on. Hang on! You're doing great!
Not too bad for a spoiled princess, huh?
Not too shabby at all. Come on, Sheridan. Don't leave me. Stay with me.
Luis, what happened?
It's okay, you're safe now. Now I gotta get you somewhere warm. Martin's cabin should be far from here. Don't try to walk.
I can't.
It's okay. I'm gonna take care of you now. It's okay. You'll be all right. Sheridan. She's gonna die of hypothermia if I don't get these clothes off her. Sheridan, I've got to take your clothes off. You can't wear these clothes. They're wet. Okay?
Don't let me drown! Save me!
It's okay. You're safe with me.
The great love of my life. My love.
Oh, it's me, Luis.
I always dreamed that there was a man, a wonderful man who would love me for who I am, not for my family or my money.
Okay. Try and get some rest, okay, Sheridan?
Are you that man?
Like you were in a serious accident. You almost drowned.
What?
Shh, you're weak. Okay? You need to save your strength. Try and get some sleep.
No, I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
If I close my eyes, you'll disappear.
No,
It would break my heart.
I'm not going anywhere.
Hold my hand. Promise that you won't leave me.
It's gonna be okay. I promise. I'm gonna take care of you, Sheridan. But you got me confused with someone else, okay? Hey.
What are you doing?
It's like I said, you need to rest.
Don't you love me? Was I good enough for you?
Of course you are. You're good enough for any man.
You don't want me because of what I've done. A voice told me that years ago, this would happen.
Voice.
In the room. It told me nobody would love me if they found out what I'd done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen to me, Sheridan. No one must ever know about what happened, about what you've done. Never. No one.
You found out, didn't you?
Found out what, Sheridan? What is it? What happened in your past? What is it that haunts you about your past, Sheridan? What? Rain's really coming down now. Wind's picked up. Come on, don't go out now. She needs a fire to stay warm. It's coming down the chimney. Damn it. Without a fire, Sheridan might die. I gotta keep her warm. But how? Come on, Louise, think. Think. She can't go on like this. She'll freeze to death. No, that wouldn't work. Well, that's worth a try. Maybe my only chance to save her. It's the only way I can keep you warm, Sheridan. The only way I can save you. Hope you understand.
to me. I need you to make love to me now. Make love to me. Make love to me now.
Oh, Sheridan. Sheridan. You got me confused with someone else. I was here to keep you warm. You were freezing to death after you nearly drowned. Remember? That's good. Get some sleep. You need to build your strength. I bet you'll start to feel better. And then tomorrow, we'll finish up what we came to do in Santa Fe. We'll find my long-lost father. Damn, I was so close.
Help me. Somebody please help me.
Shh. It's okay, we're safe. With me. Shh, it's Louise.
Safe. With you. Safe in your arms.
See that man? He had to be my father. I can tell by the way he looked at me.
Hey, Louise.
Huh? What's going on?
That's what I want to know. Why am I naked? Why are you naked? What are you doing in bed with me?
Oh, I'm not naked. At least not anymore.
But you were?
Yeah. So you're back to your old self. Guess that treatment I gave you really worked.
What treatment? I don't remember much of what happened.
Yeah. You don't know what you missed.
What happened, Luis? I want the truth. Did something happen between us?
No, nothing happened. I can't believe you'd think I'd take advantage of an unconscious woman.
Well, then why is my lipstick on your mouth?
You were freezing cold. So I went to wrap the blanket around you. And when I did, you jumped up and kissed me.
Oh, I'm sorry I falsely accused you. I can't imagine why I would kiss you. It's not like I go around just kissing men for no reason at all.
Well, you're delusional. You thought I was some sort of mysterious man without a face. The same guy who was supposed to come to rescue you and love you.
It's true. I have dreamt about a faceless man who comes to my rescue. There's no way you're the man of my dreams.
Yeah, you got that right.
I'm so sorry, Louise.
Damn my father for doing this to us. Hurting my family this way. How am I going to tell her? How am I going to tell Mama that the man that she adores and lights candles for and prays for all these years is nothing but a bum? A common thief who ran away from everything that was coming to him.
I'll be with you when you tell her.
Why?
Because I know how devastating the past can be. But once you're free of it, a tremendous weight is lifted. I want Pilar to be free of the past.
Are you saying you had something big and devastating in your past?
Yes, I did. But it's over. I'm free of it now.
I think I was wrong about you.
I think I was wrong about you, too. I can see how much your family means to you. How devoted you are.
Sorry, we won't be able to give you a ride home, Luis, but it's a little out of the way for us. I have things to attend to.
That's ridiculous.
No problem. Thanks for picking me up here.
If you're sure.
Yeah. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break that.
It's all right, Luis. I mean, you pushed me out of the way when your father pulled that gun. You were only trying to save my life.
Well, still, I'll get you a new one.
Sure.
Not Luis, there's something that I've been meaning to say to you since Santa Fe, but I haven't been able to find the right time to. And now that we're about to say goodbye...
You look so serious. What is it?
It's about you. How I feel about you.
Beats me. I mean, how do I tell her that the man that she loved, married, and had children with is nothing more than a gun-toting, gutless drunk? I mean, if I can hardly accept it, how's she ever gonna believe it?
Let me go with you.